Hey foodies, welcome to Food It Forward. Today it's going down. We are making my famous jalapeno popper cheeseburger. You heard right. I'm combining two of my favorite things, jalapeno poppers and cheeseburgers, okay? So first off, let's kind of go over what we're going to work with today. I got about a pound of ground beef here. That's going to yield about 2 burgers. You could always shrink that down if you're trying to make smaller burgers, but I say about a half a pound of burger is probably about right. I already seasoned it up, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. Don't worry about the measurements, I'm going to post that on the website. We also have here some cilantro. Let's see here, some jalapenos. Jalapenos, depending on how spicy you want it, if you're making, let's say about 2 burgers, 1 jalapeno is probably good for about 2 to 3 burgers, just depending on your spice tolerance. Cumin, that's a key ingredient, and cream cheese. There's going to be a little bit more that we're going to use for that, but this is just to show you guys. And again, the recipe will be on the site. So what I did here is I already have some patties formed. I got my stovetop grill ready to go, and I like using the flat surface because you're going to get a little bit more caramelization, get that nice sear all around the meat versus like the grill side. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to form this last patty, and then we're going to throw that on the griddle here and start searing off these burgers. Now when you're doing the beef patties, the hamburger patties, you always want to make the inner part a little bit thinner than the outer part. I don't know how many of you guys have grilled up a burger, made your own patties, and then all of a sudden they're done and they look like meatballs, right? So that's going to prevent that meatball effect, as I would say, and give you a nice, even, flat hamburger patty, which is great for layering things like we're gonna actually do. So I got that down. Now I'm going to throw this on the grill. And then, as this is cooking up, I'm going to make our cheese, our cream cheese and cilantro with cumin mix, and I'll show you that. All right, guys. So we have our burgers on the grill here, searing on one side. I'm going to make the cream cheese and cilantro filling. You want to do about half a bunch of cilantro per 1 whole package of cream cheese, and then with that, about teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon or so of cumin, maybe half a teaspoon. Cumin's very strong. You don't want to overdo it with cumin. So I'm going to mix that together. And all right, foodies. So what I did here is I just put the burgers. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take 2 slices of sharp cheddar. And another thing too with this, if you guys want to substitute like ground turkey or something like that, you can definitely do that. It'll taste just as fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. These burgers are about done, depending on how well you like them. Well done, rare done, however, it's all going to be there. So I'm going to take these slices, throw it right down on here. And I'm not covering these 2 just because we're going to cover that with our cream cheese later on. And then I'm going to throw a light foil sheet, have that melt down, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so what I did is the cheese is melted on the patties there. I went ahead and put those burger patties aside, let them rest, let the juices kind of get back into the meat. While that rests, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the jalapeno and saute that in a little bit of olive oil. It shouldn't take very long, just a couple minutes. And if you see, while I have that, here is our cream cheese, cumin, and cilantro. Also dash a little bit of salt and pepper on there as well. And we're going to top our burgers with that here in a second. Alright foodies, here it is. We are all done. I'll give you a close-up of that. So just again to repeat, what we did is we took the 1 burger patty with cheddar, layered that on top of the other burger patty, put the cream cheese, cilantro, and cumin mix on top of that patty. Then we took our sauteed jalapenos and placed that on top of that. Toasted the buns, put them all together. What I'm serving this here is, with it is a side of sweet potato fries and a chili garlic dipping sauce. So, hope you guys like. This is one of my favorite things to eat. Definitely food this forward. The recipe is going to be on the website here soon, so you guys can check out all the measurements and the step-by-step as well. So hope you guys like it. If you do, share it, food it forward. Till next time. Bye.